Hey everyone, B is here. Feeling overwhelmed with studies? You're not alone. But what if I told you that you could dramatically boost your study efficiency in just 10 minutes? That's right, just a few tweaks to your study routine can make all the difference. In this video, I'm sharing my top 5 evidence-based techniques to help you study smarter, not harder. Let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with the foundation of effective studying: setting clear goals. It's like having a roadmap for your study session. Without a clear destination in mind, you'll end up wandering aimlessly. Before you even crack open a book, take a few minutes to define what you want to achieve. Are you aiming to understand a specific concept? Memorize key dates for a history exam? Or solve practice problems for your physics class? Once you have a broad goal, break it down into smaller, more manageable chunks. This approach not only makes your study session less daunting, but it also gives you a sense of accomplishment as you tick off each mini goal. Remember, clarity breeds focus. Now let's talk about staying focused, because let's be real, distractions are everywhere. That's where the Pomodoro Technique comes in. A time management method that has been a game changer for my own productivity, and I'm sure it can be for you too. The concept is simple. You work in focused bursts of 25 minutes, separated by short 5-minute breaks. Think of it like interval training for your brain. These regular breaks prevent mental fatigue and help you stay sharp. During those 25 minutes, commit to giving your undivided attention to the task at hand. Put your phone on silent, close unnecessary tabs on your laptop, and let your mind fully immerse itself in the material. When the timer goes off, embrace those 5 minutes of freedom. Get up, stretch, grab a drink, or step outside for some fresh air. After completing 4 Pomodoros, reward yourself with a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. Our environment plays a huge role in our ability to focus. Think about it. Trying to study in a cluttered, noisy space is like trying to meditate in the middle of a rock concert. It's just not going to happen. So, before you even think about opening a book, take a few minutes to create a study sanctuary, a dedicated space that is free from distractions and conducive to learning. Start by decluttering your study area. A clear workspace translates to a clear mind. Put away anything that might tempt you away from your studies, like your phone, video games, or that novel you've been meaning to finish. If possible, find a quiet spot in your home or library. If you can't escape the noise, try using noise-canceling headphones or listening to calming ambient music. Make sure your study space is well lit and ventilated. Personalize your study sanctuary with things that inspire you and create a positive learning environment. Now let's talk about how you can actively engage with the material to enhance your understanding and retention. Because let's face it, passively reading through textbooks or notes is about as effective as reading a bedtime story to a goldfish. Instead, try incorporating active learning techniques that force you to interact with the information and make it stick. One of my favorites is the Feynman technique. It's deceptively simple but incredibly powerful. Here's how it works. Imagine you're explaining the concept to a 5-year-old. Break it down into simple terms, using your own words. Another effective technique is using flashcards. Write down key terms, concepts, or formulas on one side, and the definitions, explanations, or examples on the other. Quiz yourself regularly to reinforce your memory and identify any areas where you need to review. Don't be afraid to get creative with your learning. Draw diagrams, create mind maps, or even record yourself explaining concepts and listen back to it later. The more actively you engage with the material, the better you'll remember it. You've put in the work, you've actively engaged with the material. Now it's time to seal the deal and make that knowledge stick. This is where review and reflection come in. Think of your brain like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Regular review is like hitting the gym for your brain, helping you build and maintain those neural connections. At the end of each study session, take a few minutes to go back over your notes and summarize the key points. Try to do this from memory as much as possible, referring to your notes only when needed. Reflection is another crucial aspect of effective learning. Take some time to think about what you've learned, how it connects to previous knowledge, and how you might apply it in different contexts. By actively reviewing and reflecting on your learning, you're not only solidifying the material in your mind, but you're also developing valuable metacognitive skills. So there you have it, 5 powerful techniques to skyrocket your study efficiency in just 10 minutes. Remember, it's not about the quantity of time you spend studying, but the quality of that time. Implement these tips into your study routine and watch your productivity soar. Now, if you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more study tips and productivity hacks. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who could also benefit from a little study boost. Happy studying!